right, so the article that you saw before me here on this video, it was about the Carmelo, the kid, versus one of the Macliffe, one of the twins, the white guy, which the white kid that died from the stabbing from another student from a different school. And here's my take on it, and this is my opinion. One thing I know for sure, truth may not be popular, and I'm just going to, give my truth and what I got to say raw and uncut. But the reality of it is, we have a kid that had went to jail, that's facing charges against him for murdering another student, which they reduced the bond. He got out on bond and all or whatnot. But there's another child that has died. And I want to just put this and just say it like this. I think we're in a very critical hour where people will celebrate murder. They'll celebrate murder. They like to play the court system. One thing about Facebook and all of these other social media outlets, they love playing like they're the court system, what they think should be done, and how justice should be served. We don't, as a people, we don't get the right to say how we think justice should be served. Now, the details came out about this kid was bullied or whatnot. I don't know the full extent to it about if that was true or not, but this is just my thing. I'm old school. So back in the day when we had problems with somebody, we would fight with our bare hands. We would meet on a dirt road. Everybody would jump in their cars and go meet everybody where the fight was going to be. So we would meet and we would fight. Whoever won, we would shake hands, we would move on. So now we're in an hour now where these kids, they're using weapons to defend themselves. They don't believe in fighting. They don't believe in these hands. They don't believe in none of that. They just believe in, let's kill them and get it over with. Do I feel like the child, Carmelo, the black young man, do I feel like he should have defended himself? Yes. But I don't feel like he should have defended himself by stabbing somebody and killing them. Now, especially when another kid was unarmed. You remember there was a saying where you don't bring a knife to a gunfight? That's one of the same things. You don't bring a knife to a fist fight. So it's one of those things that did not have to happen. It didn't have to happen. This child, I don't think he deserved to die because he pushed somebody, grabbed them, and grabbed his book bag or whatever. I don't feel like he needed to die. And I don't feel like it's self-defense when your life isn't in danger. That's what I feel. That's my opinion. People say you can't dictate how someone gets their lick back. No. But I can say what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. You can't murder somebody, take the law into your own hands, and then holler self-defense. The jury's going to look at all of that. Was his life in danger? Was his life in danger? Was a weapon necessary? They're going to look at that. We got to go back to the old school where we teach our kids to fight with hands. Don't be little punk bitches and pick up knives and guns. Let's teach them how to defend themselves with hands, especially when a young man or a young woman didn't show up with no kind of weapon, no gun. You fight them with your hands. Don't be a little punk and use a weapon or use a gun all because you scared to take an ass whooping. I know it's a hard pill to swallow, and I know truth is not popular. But I came to give my take on this Carmelo and this Ratcliffe, the twin, all this stuff. This is just my take on it, and this is what I'm sticking with. This is High Profile Mills, as always, giving you my opinion and my rating of a thing. Have a good one. Be blessed.